Entropic, they take the series 2-1. They take map 3, 16-8, and they become your EDC Season 4 champions. An incredible performance. They've earned themselves $17,500 as well as a boot camp in Malta. An incredible performance by them and a deserved trophy. Hello. Welcome to the EDC, brought to you by Gaming Malta, a home of gaming excellence. We've got a hell of a match ahead, in which we've got the grand finals. Josh, it doesn't get better than this, and we've got double Poney versus Entropic. Entropic actually having gone completely silent here. Get ready for their execution. As they do so. Mag damage done here. That bomb having been planted through the smoke, Jocko trying to find a few kills where he can, and with this retake coming through now, Jocko the man to worry about, but Lackey is continuing to show some teeth here as he and Elian chime in. Lackey, unfortunately, facing the wrong way as Jocko swings. He catches the first member, he taps that bomb now, and he looks to stick it through the smoke. Elian's able to kill him, and for body, it'll be a matter of saving that orb considering his low HP. With that, Entropic, they put themselves on the board. It's a costly endeavor, but they do so anyway. Look at their economy as well. It means they're not out of the woods yet, but at least they're able to, for the time being, fake a little bit of stability. Swap, that change of momentum is so sudden that it can be very hard to get the tempo back. So much so that Entropic, they win this one. Double Poney straight back to another eco. We see 4-3, 5-3 if they win it again. And that spiral, that rhythm, is really hard to break on the CT side.
Well, it could be broken here if Entropic can win this round. Double Poney. They'll be back down to no cash. Lackey just holding these B stairs, kind of doing two jobs. Firstly, making sure that no one gets aggressive and pushes through for a flank. And secondly, hoping to find some kind of opening. The other side of this smoke, Afro needs to be very careful. Crad, Elian, Nickelback, Forrester close by as well to duel, and as the smoke starts to fade, he gets the hell out of there, just slips back before it completely dissipates. And with the flash, he's actually going to go for a repeat. Doesn't spot out anything, maybe a tiny bit of info. He's still fighting this angle. This is such a dangerous game to be playing, and that's what happens when you overstay your welcome. 5v2, body unlucky, surely just fall away and save here. That does sound incredible. That does sound good.
Surely you just make a Santa Cruiser out of flavored vodka though for that. Either way, wait. I implore you to try flavored vodka. That is my mango vodka is just God's gift to earth.
I don't think I've ever had any kind of like grape juice. I mean, you get like never had like grape juice by itself. The other day I was, when I say like when I get a meal deal, I always like buy some funky drink. I almost bought grape Fanta because they had it, and then I thought, what if I don't like it? And then I didn't get it. I got something else.
That's the mentality of someone who's very adventurous.
Well, normally I am, but I had this like thing in the back of my head. I think it was Jack that said, it's not very nice. And I was like, man, what if it's actually not very nice?
It's not very nice, but you might love it.
Fine. I'll get it next time.
Yeah, well, Forrester, we actually missed Body getting a very clean kill through the smoke there, which emboldened Entropic to push. In this case, it meant their demise with Forrester in the 1 versus 4. He was good for the first, but now what could he do for the remaining 3? Bear in mind, he wins this, he's on for the ace. And as he slowly shifts to this site, he has to get relatively close. As there's Jocko, he finishes the job. A quick clean up and double Poney. Hold this here. Damage done to Lackey already, but Nickelback is already on the close angle. Afro, though, he cancels the plant there. That bomb has been mollied out of position as well. Crad takes so much damage trying to respond. Lucky returns. Crad and Jocko exchange blows. In the flames, Crad reveals himself, leaving both Jocko and Exercise in the 2-on-2. Only 1 HP on Jocko. Forrester, he sees this angle. He knows that they're coming. Exercise on the flank, though, has to go huge. And, well, huge he does. There's the first flash ready to be deployed. Aggression from Forrester shuts him down, though. But Jocko, on 1 HP, is able to deliver. And for Double Poney, they go 12-3 up, Josh.
1 HP to spare, Jocko. Oh my goodness. They've got to be laughing right now.
He peeks it. There's the peek from Elliot. He sees him coming though. Jocko, he's assisted by Lucky there, and as they try to double down, that bomb goes down into now the 4-on-3. As they back off, Afro, that kills Forrester, just makes their lives even tougher. Eventually it's traded by Crad, but traded to what avail with a 2-on-3, low HP on Crad, low HP on Jocko. Means that they are going to have to hope for something here. So shuts down Lackey. It falls into this 1v3. Crad, 7 HP. He just backs off. That bomb will go off a double pony, Josh. They're going to go 13-3 up. They're forced out of position. Lackey, there's the first. Lucky does fall, so it gives them a bit of momentum. As they continue to kind of power center sight, Afro swings out. He sees him coming. Body from upper is good for both players there. It falls down to Nickelback in a 1v4, and Josh, this is a stomp in what has been our most one-sided match today. Or of the tournament, actually.
It really has, yeah. Firstly, I thought that Entropic would start to pull back some rounds here when we went into the second half and at least make the scoreline a little bit closer. That's just not been the case at all. What I suppose I am expecting is for Entropic to come into the second map with something new. We very rarely see a grand final where you just see 2 stomp maps, especially with 2 sides like this. But I suppose we're just going to have to wait and see. Double Pony have come into this game with... I don't even know what. It's just been incredible. This has been a really, really strong showing from them. Because as much as it would be incredible for Double Pony to pull off another super convincing win, that's not the way to end a season like this. Messy start, but it goes nicely for Entropic.
Tell you what, Forrester, Elliot, and Crad have all decided enough's enough. 3 kills to open up the round, and just like that, we now have Body and Lucky in a 2-on-4. Bearing in mind, Vertigo showed that they were able to win this fairly consistently. But with Elliot hitting shots like that, it may be out of the question. It's good for 1. Body eventually trades, but that's only because Forrester's there to finish the job. Get ready for this follow-up. Elliot just holding, sees the first man come. Body, that's quick as he falls. Jocko, though, following up there, trying to tap down what he can. Elliot, though, he's chiming in for a second. Make that his 3rd on the defense there. Meaning Afro, who, both on the angle, was hoping for some aggression in the opponents. There isn't any. Instead, holding from Car, Elliot holding the other side of the smoke means Afro is in an almost impossible situation for himself here. It's Elliot leaving Afro the lone man of this defense, but Crad already in position, finishes the job, and for Entropic,
take a few casualties here and there, and every time you reinvest, especially when you're running a double up setup, it's just so expensive. But Forrester, oh my goodness. They're only on kind of like a half buy. They're going down to the 2k mark with the max loss bonus. They'll still be able to fully invest in the next. Except for Jocko. He's over-invested into this one a little bit. But what a ridiculous start to the round. The double spray down through the Molotov in the B tunnels. This has surely got to be 8 here for Entropic. And at that point, they would have met that good half benchmark so early.
Yeah, it's just soul-crushing, isn't it? Elliot yields the angle. Afro, I mean, it's a nice kill. I mean, it helps, but it feels like silver linings now when, while a plant should come through off the back of this, it's something that Double Pony could maybe wield, but the second we see this peek from Afro, which we have, the leg shot does damage, but there's the peek, and with that, Lucky left in the 1v4. AK in hand means he can try and wield it to some degree, but as the flashes continue to just destroy him, he's swarmed and killed.
The USP at that kind of range, and I suppose it depends on your crosshair. If you're taking a duel from that far away, the head that you're trying to hit's tiny, it's minuscule, and it becomes quite tricky. Early kill does go the way of Entropic, and a dink onto Body brings him down to 3 points of health, which is quite a scary one. The nade, though, it's good.
Well placed nade means exercise. He's going to be flashed into peek. He sees every single member, but he whiffs so hard. He gets the consolation prize, so he's good for 1. But maybe overstaying his welcome as he fights the second man there. It's a 3-on-4 now. Attack from behind means Nickelback shuts down Lucky. And for the remaining members of Double Pony, they're swarmed and quickly killed. All of the Body now when as Forrester finishes the job. Forrester with a very nice round there.
12 to 11 for him. This is,
Yeah, it is.
This is getting crazy, and it's about to go 12-12 as well, as we just see a complete shutdown. The mid-door smoke doesn't do Entropic any favors, and as they seem to kind of get stuck in it, they just get spammed away. Elian on 13 points of health, and you can see he kind of entertains the idea of pushing into the B site with his teammates, and then goes, "What the hell am I doing? I have no health. I'm just going to get out of here." He falls back. Forrester's going to see if he can make a play. If he can, then maybe the round's possible. Oh, he actually does. There you go. Exercise falls, and maybe there's a very, very slim chance. Forrester has taken a lot of damage from his engagement, though.
Let's see how they do in the rest of this round. Both players low HP. The bomb's still in control. Means that Afro, he switches. I would rather see him use the P250 here. A little piece of me is praying he switches to P250. But the flank of Elian, he finishes the job. Spams the smoke a little bit. No kill yet at all. And as far as he gets on the close angle, things get scarier and scarier for this double pony side. Afro, he's good for one. Trade there by Crad. Double down by Crad now. And as he just swarms this side, double pony, they're slowly dismantled. They jump up. Crad on for the ace now. And as he swarms body, what a way to end map 2. An incredible performance from him there was Entropic side. So for Entropic, they're going to try and get an early lead, but that will have to come off the back of the physical round. And for Lackey, it's a very nice start. Doubles down before Jocko trades. And as they wield their man advantage, Entropic, they rely on the hiding Forrester. However, as Jocko finishes the job, he goes into a 3-on-3.
I quite like that from Lackey. When he gets up onto the barrels, instead of finding one and then kind of dropping away and hiding and saying, right, well, yeah, I'm going to hide now, he actually continues to fire away. That gives them more to work with. And as the retake comes through, the man advantage now found for Nickelback. Traded back instantly, but Crad with another headshot leaves Exercise in the 2-on-1. The bomb, it's beeping away. He just needs to buy time here. He's dinked both. They're so low. And as he takes the first, you'd have heard the drop from Elian, but he's peeking wide. There's no need for it. And Elian will be able to get that defuse in the nick of time and take the round for Entropic.
That door blown off. Jocko's seen and tagged down in the process as Entropic, they fall back to a site and try to at least play for time here.
A nice kill from Elian to get things going. It's been spammed away through that wall, but it's quite a thick concrete wall, so you don't take huge amounts of damage from it. Not from a rifle, at least. But AWP spam through maybe would have been a little more deadly. But Elian, it's not going to deter him. He sticks around. Crad here to support as well. And they've got this cool crossfire going on. I love it when you can set this up. Yeah. I'm not sure if they're aware just how close Double Pony are right now, but it shouldn't matter too much. If Afro crosses, he's dead. And there we go. It's Crad to find that first. No! Oh, no! He's clicked the wrong button on his mouse. But it shouldn't matter. Elian's on the angle, and it's clean as you like.
It's traded well, so he doesn't have to worry about that. But honestly, I feel like that should be the advert as to why to use the M4A for.
Make sure you click on that banner down below. Head over to our trusted partners at Parry Match to do so. And if you're a new user, you get a first-time deposit bonus when you sign up.
Follow up, Forrester. Shuts down body. Tries to keep him back, and because of that, with a man advantage, Entropic being a little bit more passive. Lackey just spamming the smoke a little bit, keeping them at arm's length. And while Lackey gets another through the smoke, it's just to collapse it. Josh, this is starting to look horrifically one-sided.
Holding. That's kind of been as simple as that. They haven't really been going for anything too funky. They haven't been getting super aggressive or anything. They've just been holding these sites and holding them very nicely. And there we go. Crad just outmaneuvers his opponent there. Forrester, he's more than happy for Lucky to walk straight into his crosshair. And when he does, he just clicks mouse 1. It's as simple as that. Exercise finally finds 1. But I think that's all we'll see. Misses the shot onto his opponent. Lackey's there to swing and finish. It certainly could. This round is kind of the difference maker. Crad getting aggressive once again. We saw him earlier on in the half getting aggressive there in party. It worked out nicely for him. He does it infrequently enough that it's not predicted, but often enough that it has a big impact. And with that man advantage, let's try and extend this further. Damage dealt. Nickelback dinked, but finds the kill regardless. Now the 5v3. And he just about stays alive. Fast reactions there to get that smoke on the molly.
Nickelback. I wanted for the member. Elian there's with system. Legs down, Lucky. Not quite a double down just yet, though. Then he's now got to alternate between angles as body falls. That nade, oh, it's a well-placed nade by Nickelback. It keeps Lucky off the angle, but it won't stop him. Lucky finishes the job. The deagle, it finishes the kill. Afro holding this angle is going to be acutely aware of it. Here comes that utility, sees it coming. He knows it's coming. Missed shot, though. You see his leg down in the process. Crowd onto Lucky as well, gets the opening. Afro eventually redeems himself, but not before Nickelback executes him. And Entropic, once again, have been able to hold a sight. In this case, will they be able to keep it? They flash out. They try to get an angle with it, and instead, Hellion, as he shuts down body, should force the double Poney members to back off and save, but no, they go for this, Josh. Jocko leads the charge, Nickelback falls. Now, Crad, he's also taken down, and things go from bad to worse, but Forrester, he can recover it. Hellion can keep it in. Instead, Entropic, they are ready to burst out monster. Here's that flash fully blinded. These flashes, Josh, are just insane. And with 2 kills, Body, he's left alone to defend, and he's just overwhelmed. It falls down to Afro on a flank, and this force spy from Double Poney, it's been rinsed. Just these flashes are actually world-class flashes, and these executions have just destroyed Double Poney.
Well, it seems that they've found their groove, and it seems they've found the Achilles heel of Double Poney. Just keep hitting hard and fast onto that B-bomb site, and with all the flashbangs.
The fact they've recovered from that brought it to Dust 2, and are now here on match point on Overpass. Forrester and Crad, they open it up with 2 quick kills. The flank onto Crad, though, will be delivered by Exercise, the young Frenchman trying to keep his team alive. And Nickelback, seeing the location of one of the members, means Forrester's able to cover his teammate with that kill. It falls down to Body and Exercise. Body, good for the first. Nickelback, he knows where both members are. Instead, we see the rotation of Entropic. They head straight back to the A site. As they run, it's Exercise to fall, all onto Body in the 1 versus 3. And as he hears these members rotate up to the A site, he's been outmaneuvered massively by Entropic. Luckily for him, Entropic are fairly split up. So this is doable for him if he can isolate 1v1s. But in this case, there aren't any 1v1s to isolate. Entropic are being so disciplined. Elian, as he slowly shifts into Bank, he's going to have to take a straight man fight with Body. Does he win it? Oh. Yes, he does. Entropic, they take the series 2-1. They take map 3. 16-8, and they become your EDC Season 4 champions. An incredible performance. They've earned themselves $17,500 as well as a boot camp in Malta. An incredible performance by them and a deserved trophy.